Hey guys, we've made it. 3 grit and grind years of middle school and 9 years of schooling have all come to an end, culminating in this graduation ceremony, this moment. Our school career, and especially middle school, has been a true roller coaster, both literally and symbolically. Literally, by taking a trip to the music ensembles to Dorney Park for a whole day, which was very fun to say the least. But symbolically, it has been filled with ups and downs. We've had moments of celebration, joy, fun, and success, as well as many moments of grief, of pain, of moments where we fell down and felt like we just couldn't get up. But we worked hard, we persevered, we helped each other, did what we had to do, and here we are today, graduating from middle school and getting ready to enter the next stage of our lives. To be honest, middle school has gone by in a breeze. I'm not even joking, guys. A fast pace. I truly feel like it was only last week when we entered Mount Pleasant Middle School on the very first day of 6th grade. All 6 elementary schools joined together for the first time. Us, desperately searching the crowd for our friends, nervous about the new year. And then, here we are. But despite how fast the years have passed, we can still look back through and remember the moments. 6th grade was a year of firsts. It was the first year of lockers, having a different teacher and room for every subject, being in a school with students from all 6 elementary schools, taking part in extracurricular activities, taking specialized cycling classes, and many more first experiences. It was a year where we all made lots of new friends and friendships that may last us a lifetime. 7th grade was the prime of middle school. Academic difficulty went a whole level up with harder classes and more work. Our social lives went up a level as well, as many of us attended bar and bat mitzvahs almost every single week of the year, spending lots of time partying with others. We received more opportunities to be the people we were, with more extracurricular activities, and chances to represent our school on sports teams. Then, we entered the 8th grade, the final year. We continued to be challenged academically more and more. We were able to lead our school in sports and extracurriculars. We had a very intense season of high school scheduling, receiving our class recommendations, pondering what classes to take, and then making those decisions as we created our high school schedules. The rest of this year has been straight preparation for high school. After these 3 years, the most important thing I've learned is that the class of 2023 is very capable of doing great things. And no, I am not about to do the, oh, we're the future innovators and leaders of the world shit. No. That line seems to be in every single graduation speech, and I'm not saying that it's bad, but what people don't realize is that nothing is guaranteed. We need to face reality. I look at you, my fellow graduates, and see students who probably break their thumbs playing Xbox, who party too intensely, who stay up all night and then complain about being tired at school the next morning, who procrastinate and do projects literally last minute, like the morning before school. And I have friends who have done that before, and who start fights in the locker rooms. But, and there is a but, I also see the potential, lots of it. I see students who are crazy intelligent, whose academic achievements reach the highest percentile in the country. I see stellar athletes who played their sports as if they were born to do so. I see amazing singers, actors, dancers, writers, leaders, people who are the best at the activities they do. And so, with that being said, I have 4 pieces of advice to help all of you unleash your potential and find success in the future. Maybe really become the future innovators. First, if you want to achieve something, work for it. Hard work is absolutely essential for success, It's the path that can guarantee an achievement. In life, find that something you want to achieve and work as hard as you possibly can for it. Don't mind what other people say. To answer a question that many of you may be asking right now, the work will pay off. Trust me, I can testify that from my own life experiences. Second, be yourself. Find who you truly are as a person, embrace it, and be it. Don't let others define who you are. Be who you want to be. Don't twist yourself into other shapes just to please people. Because if people like that version of you, they aren't liking who you truly are as a person. Third, persevere through obstacles. It may not be clear to many of you yet, but life isn't easy at all. It's not all sunshine and rainbows like it may be right now. I've learned that through my family. Sometimes life's going to hit you in the face with a brick. But you need to keep going. No matter what happens, keep moving forward and working towards your goals. Because you're going to be very glad you did in the end. And finally, fourth, if you're going to remember any of my pieces of advice, it has to be this one. Always maintain integrity. Integrity is defined as being honest and morally upright despite the circumstances. You could be the wealthiest, most successful person in the world, but none of that matters if you don't do the right thing. Even if 99% of people in the world do the wrong thing, be a part of the 1% that doesn't. And integrity is not only about avoiding doing the wrong thing, but standing up to evil. As Albert Einstein once famously stated, the world isn't destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Oh yeah, there's one more piece of advice you guys should keep in mind. And it's a secret, so listen closely. The key to success is actually the alarm clock. So make sure that thing is turned on or you're not going to have many enjoyable mornings. My fellow graduates, I must admit that our next stage is not going to be easy at all. High school will be the literal challenge of our lives. But I know we can succeed in it, just like we have in middle school these past 3 years. However, we need to always try and be the very best versions of ourselves possible. As the great Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, don't make our excellence an act, but a habit. But at the end of the day, don't forget where we came from and where our roots are. Because Heritage Middle School has helped bring us to where we are today. And so, congratulations and good luck to my fellow students of the class of 2023. And let's go to high school and make Heritage Middle School